Hello, everybody. Today is Tuesday, October 14th. I can't believe that we're halfway through October. And today I wanted to talk about your calendar is your boss. Make it work for you, not against you. Um, I know personally that if it's not on my calendar, it does not exist. It does not happen. So I want to ask you a question and I want you to think about it. You don't have to tell me, but you can if you like. If I asked to see your calendar, could I tell if you were serious about success or just busy? So you have to be able to distinguish between busy work and actual revenue generating work. And so what I mean by that is, when you create social media posts, is that revenue generating or is that busy work? Well, it really depends on how much time you're spending on the social media platforms after you post it, right? So you have to think about that kind of thing. And when you plan your calendar, you should be looking at your calendar.
It's all the way behind something in the kitchen.
Who's talking?
Your doors.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot I unmuted. My daughter asked me a question. Hold on, I'm gonna mute out.
Okay, so where was I?
About busy work in the calendar, social media.
Yes, so you should be checking your calendar in the evening and making sure that it's set up for the day and all of your priorities, right? And because we are business women, we really need to prioritize the things that are going to help us bring in revenue. And I know that we can't be calling people at 6 a.m. because people are not going to be appreciative of that, but we should have at least 10 outreaches a day where we are checking in with our customers, we are trying to locate new customers, and we are inviting people that we want to do business with to the opportunity call. And the formula on that, right? Like if you invite 10 people to the call, 4 people will show up and you should end up with 1 new business partner. So for every 10 people that you invite to that that opportunity call, you should end up with a new business partner. So if you are setting goals on how many business partners you want to bring into the business, you can do the math on that and you can say, okay, so if I want to bring in 3 a month, I need to get at least 30 people invited to the opportunity, which if you break it down, that's like 3 a day, right? Like I invite 3 people a day, and by the end of the month, I should end up with 3 new business partners. So if your number is 10 new business partners, then you need to invite 100 people to the opportunity call. I hope the math makes sense. It's super simple. So in the evening, before you go to bed, you're just going to double check to make sure all your ducks are in a row and make sure that you make sure your calendar is set up with all of your non-negotiables. Go ahead, Naomi. What's your question, hon?
Hi. I wanted to ask. I was thinking about, so I've been talking to people about selling my products. I'm more on that side, as you know, about the selling. And I was wondering if when Stormy was talking about months ago having business cards, I was wondering, I haven't looked at the profile that you've set up, so that's my mistake. I haven't been able to yet. So I thought I'd do that this week. However, when Stormy said that she was just sending out business cards and sending out like videos of the thing. So how can I do that without saying to people, hey, and because like people ask me about the products, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm as someone who's just started, I don't know that much about all of them. So I don't know if it would be easier if they just watch the video and then decide from that rather than me trying to sell. I don't even like using the word sell. I want to sell you something. I hate using that. I'm like, I want to explain something to you. But
Yeah, so I want to invite you to watch this video that will tell you all the benefits of this product better than I can because I have yet to try this specific product. Or you could be like, send something in the chat and be like, who has used this? And then you reach out to that person, be like, hey, I haven't personally used this product, but my girl Nadia has. Would it be all
Yeah.
right if I had Nadia reach out to you and talk about the benefits of this product, right? Like, we are a group resource and you should be able to use that as a group resource.
Okay.
Most of the people in this group, like, have the availability to be like, yeah, I can hop on a call at whatever, right? Like, because we're working this specific business mostly full time.
Okay.
There's a bunch of us that do that. So we have the ability to do that. And I think between all of us, we are definitely using most of these products. So you can do
Okay.
that. And in regards to your business card, if you use Canva, you can actually create a QR code so that
Okay.
you know, if you want them to go to the customer creation, you know, you send out that specific QR code. You can have multiple QR codes, you can have multiple business things, or you can just set up a link tree and set up a QR code for the link tree and let people decide what they want to do. So like, it really depends on the mindset of the individual you're talking to, right? Some people are
Well, I
like,
want the videos. I want the videos that Stormy was talking about. That's how she got her people. She said she just sent them videos. She didn't do talking. She just sent videos. I'm like, well, where's the videos? I want the
You
videos.
have them, Naomi.
she
She
made
has
them.
them.
She picked up her phone. She picked up her phone and she created a video. Hey, your number is in my phone. I don't know how long it's been since we've chatted. However, I just want to let you know I've started with a brand new company and I'm very excited about it. And I think you will be too. Here's my link. And then she
Oh, is
just
that
said that.
video?
No, generic fucking videos. And she made 3 different kinds, right? Like the I know you well, the I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're in my phone.
Okay.
And then the middle one, right? Like I vaguely remember meeting this person at a whatever, right? And so
Okay.
you're gonna make multiple videos and then you're just gonna send all of them out, right? Like Stormy's not the only person that I've seen talk about doing something like that. And in an age of here's all this social media that nobody's paying any attention to, if you actually send them a video, even if it's not personalized,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, oh my god, like what are they up to? This is so cool. And if you get any kind of response from it, call them.
Okay.
Let me add, can I add something in, Tanya?
Of course.
If you go to the 1000 Families Rich Instagram, there's a link tree on Instagram, and on that link tree, if you go all the way down to the bottom, when she first got started, when Coach first got started, they were using that video at the bottom. It's actually linked into that link tree, where she's talking to, I don't know if she's talking to Emre or C9, but she's having a conversation there at a dinner table. And he's talking about the 6 reasons why you should choose pharmacy. So they use that a lot at the beginning when they were doing like their heavy recruiting. Now, that was in month of August. I haven't heard them talking a lot about that video, but that video is still very relevant and you can still use it because it talks about a little bit about the company, a little bit about you know why we chose pharmacy. It's a great video. And if you go on the 1000 Family, you'll see it right there. I still use it and it still attracts people.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And the personalized website that I created for you, the funnel that I created for you, there is a Emre is doing a tour of Pharma City, and it's like a 12-minute video. That video, I know that Dr. Wellington used an awful lot in the beginning as well, right? So that's right at the top of your funnel. So
thank you.
You can give them the Align with Coach /Naomi website thing. You can set a QR code up for that so they can go straight to that. You can use any of the videos directly off the pharmacy YouTube page, right? Like just send them the link. Be like, hey, this is the company I'm with now. And I thought you might really be interested in it because I know that you're also really concerned about vegan and cruelty-free products for your hair and skin. like, you know, whatever, right? Like, you're just gonna go through your contacts and be like, who's this person? I don't remember, but just send them a thing, right? Like, just, hey, how you doing? What are you up to? And send everybody I've started a new business venture. You don't know how they're going to respond to that.
No, it's true.
And
Like
the
a lot
other
of
thing
people have been
too, we doing
interested.
this post for profit thing is so very strong. Like in this holiday season, and we always think certain people have money, and it is, but you don't know what's going on in people's household. Some people may need to make some money for the holidays, so I would start pushing that now because people are starting. The stores are doing holiday. It's in Lowe's, it's in Walmart, it's in Target. Everywhere you go, it's starting to be Christmas themed. So I'm going Christmas right with them. So.
Okay.
It is absolutely the time to start promoting the holiday season. Whether I mean, what are there, like 100 holidays between now and the beginning of the new year, right?
Is it really?
There's a lot. It's not just US holidays. Like, there's global holidays, and we are a global company. So like, you got Boxing Day, you got Thanksgiving over here, you got Thanksgiving over there, you got, like, I mean, there are
Right.
a lot of holidays. There's some Muslim holidays. I don't know if it's Eid Mubarak or there's a lot of holidays. There's just Kwanzaa, like, made up holidays, that they're all over the place, and people are celebrating all of these things. So do it up, right? Like, whatever the holiday is, Christmas season, snow season, like, however you want to promote the holiday season. Halloween is in a minute. A lot of people really, really resonate with the Halloween, and you could, I mean, the company is doing a makeup contest, a Halloween makeup contest, right? Like, I heard about it for a hot second, then I haven't heard anything about it. I want to submit something. I haven't even started really playing with the palette, but I need to. So there's an awful lot that you can do, but put it in your calendar. Just put it in your calendar, and then every evening before you go to bed, just kind of like look at it so that your subconscious can think about it while you're sleeping, and then first thing in the morning, just look at it again. Revenue generating items and your non-negotiables need to be put on there first, right? Your calendar is not a suggestion. You need to follow it. You need to build the discipline and do what you have put on there, and basically F your feelings, right? Like, your feelings don't matter. Just do what you have on there, because when you're sitting down to have, whether you have Chat GPT, Chat Arena, like whatever you call it, sit down and help you delineate the different times that things should take you, right? Like, if you say to yourself, oh, this task is going to take me an hour and a half, then that task is going to take you an hour and a half. But if you say this task is going to take me 20 minutes, you're going to do your absolute best to get that task done in 20 minutes. So have a real conversation with yourself about how long a task should take you, and put it in for 20 minutes instead of that hour and a half, and see how much of it you actually get done. You're probably going to be finished with it, or it will be enough. See, we spend an awful lot of time perfecting things that are already good enough to go, right? Like, and we waste an awful lot of time on stuff we don't need to be wasting time on. So put stuff in your calendar in 20-minute chunks. You will get more stuff done. So you want to make sure that you're getting your 10 new touch points a day, and make sure that you're setting that as a non-negotiable. Go ahead, Rhonda.
I just wanted to just piggyback off of a little bit of what you guys were saying. It's like, do you use some of the products as of yet? Naomi, is she still on? Is that her?
Yeah, so I've used the sorry. So I was looking on the Instagram pages, sorry. So I have used the tea tree stuff. I've only just started using it. So that's all. I want to buy the cherry body wash. I
Okay.
just right now I'm still trying to like sort out my finances. Oh, so I'm hoping it doesn't get sold up. But I want to buy that, and I want to buy the restore and reset. Because a few people have said to me like, yeah, like I could do with sleeping better. I was just that's why I was on the that's why I messaged. So I want to try that. But so far it's just the tea tree set that I've used.
Yeah, but what I'm going to say
Oh,
is
and
like
the
from
sorry, and the
seeing.
vitamin C and the aloe glow, the hydro
Oh, okay.
boost and
Oh,
the aloe
okay.
glow.
Yeah, so just kind of with the products that you're using can help you retail just as well. Because you talk about like, Coach Stormy tells us your top five. So you talk about the five or the products that you have used, and that can be a good seller too, because you can like speak on that because you're doing it firsthand. You know what I mean? Along with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
business itself, right? So it's like just get more of your inventory up, and then that way you can talk, and that way you can pitch off of all of that, the products, because now you can give the testimonial that the products are excellent, you love it, it does this, it does that, and then you go into the business also, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I do think that I just need to just know what they do because I start waffling and I'm like, it does this, a little bit back, and it does this. I think
Yeah.
like
Right.
I'm still yet to see the benefits of it. So
Right. Right.
um
Right.
yeah. So I think that's just my thing. I want to know exactly what I'm talking about. But
Right, right.
yeah.
But they do have Tanya, you may know a little bit more, but I remember them speaking about a pharmacy university or something where you can go in and it gives you like all the meanings and the ingredients and more in
Okay.
depth about the product, you
Okay.
know, and it
That's
could tell
pretty
you, different ones, because a lot of them, even though they may say the same things, but they do different
cool
things.
thing.
Right,
Yeah.
they do different. So I get that a lot. That's why I knew exactly what you're talking. People like, well, what is this
Oh,
for and what is that? So it's like I
yeah, yeah.
try to use it, and then that way that conversation can spark from, oh, I use aloe glow every day, I see the difference, because like now I've been speaking on the hydro drops, and with my perimenopausal, when you go through
Yeah.
perimenopausal, you get all those aches and pains and them little quirks and different things, and even with that helping with
Okay.
your joints, I see that
Yeah.
easing my aches and pains from the perimenopausal. So I've been putting that in my
Mhm.
testimonial. You know what I mean? So that can
Okay.
help you a lot. Just get your products that you want to use, and then just elaborate from there, and let that be your sales pitch to your people. Like, hey, well, I use this and I use that, and I didn't get this, but I know that it does this for me, or it does
Yeah.
this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because
Yeah.
just like Coach Sheila was saying the other day, like aloe glow gives everybody a different release. You know what I mean? They say it's a gut cleanser, but like she said, she doesn't go to the bathroom taking the aloe glow every day, but she
Yeah. I was
notices.
gonna say I'm still trying to figure out what it does. Don't
Right.
know.
But
So
This tastes
right,
good.
but
Yeah.
right. So that's what I'm saying. It tastes really good, but you may have just the glow of your skin. You get what I'm saying? It
Okay.
may just
Yeah.
bring the impurities out in your body. It may not make you go
Okay.
to bathroom. Yeah. So you just gotta
Okay.
just know that. But yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
So
Okay.
seriously, pick up your phone and go to your chat GPT. Good morning,
Okay.
Stormy. It's Tanya with the blue hair. Can you please tell me what L-carnitine does for the body?
I was gonna suggest that. That's what I
Right.
did. I went on
Yeah.
Stormy, did you
ChatGPT.
hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Please tell me
Yes.
what
I
L-carnitine
went
does for
I
you.
went on ChatGPT and gave them the pharmacy website and asked them about the whether or not like some ingredients what they specifically do. So that helped me, and I'm
Yeah.
pregnant. So some
Okay.
of the products I can't really take and
Take
have
right
to
now, right.
so I have to be cautious about what's in the ingredients too. So
Right. Yeah.
something to think about.
Yep.
Right. So, okay. So she says L-carnitine is that get up and go amino acid your body already makes, but sometimes you need a little extra push, especially if you're trying to burn fat, boost your energy, and tone up that body for real. So here's what it does. L-carnitine helps move fatty acids in your cells, power plants, the mitochondria, where the fat gets burned for energy. So you're working out, L-carnitine can help you burn more fat instead of sugar.
Okay.
That's how
Right.
you lean out smart, not starve. Talks about boosting energy naturally, supports brain and recovery. Like just go to your chat GPT and you can use your free version, right? And you can just ask what that specific ingredient in the product does, and it'll bring that out for you. Does that help?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
she's
make sure,
yeah.
that the information that Chat GPT is pulling from, because it'll tell you what website it's pulling from. Just make sure it's from pharmacy's website.
Or a medical, right? Like if you're looking for medical, so you what is that, WebMD, stuff like that. Like you want to vet where it's coming from, but you can absolutely use chat to get your information. Absolutely. Okay, so where the heck was I? Okay, so non-negotiables. You want to put your non-negotiables in, so you could build your day. So like during the week, it'll be a slightly different than during your weekend, unless you're building specific, like Mondays are different than Tuesdays. However you want to build your calendar, sit down with a blank piece of paper and write down all of the non-negotiables first, because those are going to go into your calendar first, right? Like, so if you do a morning reset where you do a meditation, you do a coffee ritual, a get your head right ritual, whatever you do to ground and center yourself in the morning, start with that. And then maybe you do your from noon to 8 p.m. That's when you set somewhere in that time frame to do your 10 outreaches, right? And then maybe you do, on certain days you focus it towards opportunity, and on other days you focus it towards retail. However you want to do, pick specific days where you do follow-ups with individuals who said not yet, or whatever. You want to make sure that you are putting in your calendar time to schedule your calendar, right? Like for me, that's Sunday nights, right? A lot of my social media posting, aside from lives, I do all of the scheduling of that on the weekends, because I'll create the content on one Sunday, and then the next Sunday I'll edit and go find all of the appropriate copy that I want to put with it. And then on the next Sunday, I will sit in front of a scheduler and schedule out the next month, right? And that's the maintenance posts, right? You know, the 10 posts a day or whatever that are just posts. And then you can go ahead and supplement all of that with your lives. Put your lives, that is a non-negotiable. Whether you're doing 1 live a day or you're doing 4, schedule that in. If it's 7 a.m. every day, then make sure it's 7 a.m. every day. People are watching for your consistency. So just make sure you're putting it in there. And then the night before, review your calendar, make sure that you're reviewing it so that you're comfortable with it and you're ready to go. And in the morning, you can pop up and be like, okay, so blah, 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 and then you can knock them out. I tend to give myself cookies, and I don't mean like actual real cookies, but I'll give myself little boosts, right? I know that checking things off makes me the little serotonin boost. So I will build in my whatever calendar I'm using, I'll build a function in so that I can do a little check mark, whether it's me actually crossing it off on a piece of paper or checking a little box in my little Trello calendar, however you want to do it. But make sure that you're giving yourself some form of cookie so that you're rewarding yourself for it, right? Let's see. So I would love very much if everybody would take a screenshot of their calendar once they've organized it by 8 p.m. tonight. And other things like your other non-negotiables are the opportunity calls at 8 p.m. your 1 o'clock trainings, these Tuesday trainings, right? And whatever trainings you want to put in there, right? Team meetings with your business partners, your daily outreach to your business partners, your or weekly, whatever you've agreed upon with that business partner, how much support they want or need, right? Like, because you don't want to irritate them, but you want to support them to the best of your ability. And if you're not able to do that, we are a group. So does anybody have any questions, comments? No. Okay. All right. Well, that's really all I have to say today.
I just want to say good morning. Everybody have a blessed and prosperous day. I love you. And just do good. I'm working. I was not online yesterday, which was a good thing for me. I was talking to people in person.